What's going on? It's your boy Shaw, aka Shaw the Barber, aka Skill Hands at Work. I'm trying something different. I know my audio is probably gonna be a little far off and a little punchy because it's a lot of distance between me and the mic. Actually, there is no mic. Oh, 1 second. This is what my audio hopefully is gonna be sounding good. I'll be mixing it together here soon. I just shot this all a minute ago and I didn't get any of it because I didn't format the card for the camera. That is another thing. Always remember, format your cards before you use them, or else you can have cards that are defective and you miss all your shots when you get home. Another problem that I'm learning. Basically, these are just all the problems that I've been having while trying to make my content, and I'm basically just sharing the things that I go through. So I hope that it's helpful for you. Hey, it's Thursday. That means I'm on my 4th day of making a video every single day this week. This has been a hard thing. It ain't been hard, I take that back. Man, this thing is gonna keep beeping and beeping and beeping. Okay, all right, so basically this is my 4th day this week making a video. Yesterday's video was a little hard to make. The reason why is yesterday I had to go to the pool. I had to go into the barbershop, and it's just hard to produce a good video when you have a lot going on because you have to edit that video. But I feel like I was able to do it, but I had a lot of problems yesterday. My phone, I've been shooting these videos with my cell phone for this week. Actually, I've been shooting them for a little while with my cell phone, but I used to use my GoPros. And I'm thinking about going back to my GoPros because I had a problem with my phone yesterday. It seemed like anytime I shot a long video, it just kept the audio and blanked out the video. Plus, every time somebody calls me or texts me, it shuts off my video. And I'm hating that. It's been the easiest thing to shoot with, and I'm trying to make a video for every day this week, so I'm probably gonna continue to do it that way. And see, that was just what I was talking about. My 10 o'clock alarm just went off, and it stopped my recording. And that's exactly what I mean when I say using a phone is not the easiest thing to do. It's been the quickest thing to do for me because I always have my phone with me and I can always shoot my content. And I suggest that other people who are trying to get into YouTube, I'm saying start out with your phone, but you should put your phone in airplane mode. I use my phone for business and other things so much, it's hard to put my phone in airplane mode because I miss things if I do, but it's also hard to shoot videos on if people keep calling, texting, or if alarms go off while you're in the middle of shooting a video. All right, so I just punched up the audio, hopefully. I hooked the mic up to it, but I think I'm gonna get better video quality out of it. We'll have to see. But I just put the 50mm lens on it. I'm trying to see if this is gonna work. This is gonna make for a better setup. And it's a place where I could permanently just leave the camera and don't have to keep moving it. All I have to do is just plop right down here on the couch. Right now I got it sitting on a slider, which I don't have the slider set up right now, but eventually I'm gonna have the slider so it's moving back and forth while I'm talking to give me a little bit more motion to my video. And I think that'll be pretty cool. And I'll be able to control the slider from right here. But I gotta set all that up. So this is just another little bit of what I'm trying to do to bring better video and audio quality. I don't know how any of this video or audio is gonna come out, but I'm hoping it comes out good. But once again, this is just me trying to bring a little bit of changes and make it so this room can be permanent. Let me turn on the lights and see how it looks with the lighting. All right, so now I got it right color temp. Now it's just too bright. But instead of adjusting the camera, let's adjust the lighting. With that being said, I don't have to swim today, so I got a little bit of time to do my video before I go to work. Speaking of before I go to work, it seems like every day so far, I've had at least one person cancel a day. Yesterday, it really sucked because I had 4 people cancel yesterday. 4. Most were due to feeling sick, and then a few of them, one of them was for they had to move. So this is making things very difficult. I also see that I have some problems with my booking app. Basically, my booking app has started dropping people off after their reoccurring cycle ends already. I don't know how that happened. It started dropping people off, so I have people booking in appointment slots that already belong to somebody else. I gotta fix that. I got a couple other things I gotta fix with my booking app. So today, since I have, a little bit of free time, my first client canceled yet again. This is not a good thing, but this is what COVID has done to my business. It's made it harder to function because now people can say that they're not feeling well, and I'm like, well, thank you, because you're not contaminating my shop. But at the same time, it's kind of like, I don't know, you don't want to penalize people for something that's outside of their control, like COVID. So I'm not really charging people late fees or no-show fees because I'm trying to make sure that my people stay healthy, stay safe. I don't feel like my people will do me wrong on purpose. Now, I do feel like I have some people who, book an appointment who I never met before, and they might no-show on me, but I just cancel them and I don't let them book again with me. For my regulars, people who have reoccurring appointments with me, they take care of me. They're the ones who are there every single week. So when they cancel, I don't give them a hard time because they made a commitment to me to make sure that they're always gonna be in a certain time. It doesn't bother me when my 11 o'clock, who's always there on 11, doesn't show up one day out the month. You don't want them to miss any days, but what I'm saying is, if a person who's coming to you for 4 appointments misses 1 appointment, you don't penalize them because they locked themselves in for 4 appointments. That's like they missed 1 out of 8. So they still made it to 7. I mean, now if a person was on an every 2-week appointment and they missed an appointment, that might hurt a little more. Even a person who's on an every 2-week appointment, if they miss 1 out of 4, it's not a bad thing. If they miss 2 out of a month, 3 out of 2 months, then yeah, I would cut them off because they're just wasting a spot. I have other things going on with my schedule because what I did when COVID first started, and I haven't gone through and corrected it yet, but I'm ready to go ahead and start correcting it now. I didn't know how much time it was gonna take for me to clean and everything before I moved on to the next client. Now I'm starting to figure out what my timing looks like better. So I'm thinking about changing around some of my time slots. I also had a couple hours in my schedule that I used to go and pick up the boys from school. I didn't know how their school schedule was gonna go, and this is their first full week of being back in school. So now that I'm seeing how their school schedule is gonna go, I can go ahead and alter those 2 hours that I had and start getting cuts in. I did do that on Fridays already, but I didn't do that on Wednesdays and Thursdays yet. So I'm planning on going ahead and do that now. Other than that, I'm planning on taking a walk around the yard this morning to see what the yard is gonna look like. I'll bring a little bit of that to y'all. I said I was going out in the yard, but it looks like I'm working here in the room. If I can continue to do these weekly videos, it's going well. If I can continue to do them, I'm going to. Or excuse me, these are daily videos. I know I can do the weekly videos. It's no problem now. The daily videos or 3 videos a week is what I want to try and do. 3 videos a week is a minimum of what I want to try and get to. And so I'm pushing for this video every day just to see if it's possible, how hard it's going to be. This is how we making improvements on a daily basis, at least trying to. It looks like 3 days out the week wouldn't be hard because I already made it to 3. I'm on the 4th day. But some weeks it could get hectic. Now to do a video every day, I don't think I can keep this pace because last night I was up pretty late putting the final touches on yesterday's video, which I think yesterday's video came out pretty good. I just lost a lot of the footage. But basically now I got the lights set to 50% on the sides of the TV. I got the ceiling light on and I got these 2 lights behind me on, but they can't be seen because I got the way that I had the camera set up. I don't like this so much because I can't see exactly what I'm doing. I know that I'm doing good. I just don't know what my video quality is looking like. I don't know what my audio quality looks like, but what I plan on doing is putting a microphone right here in front of me and I'll just be mixing the audio together with the video. So I think I'm gonna be able to get something good out of this. It's lunchtime. Netflixing and chilling with some Skyline, you know what I'm saying? I like the way this is set up, and like I said, I could just leave my camera sitting there. I hope you like this, and I can't wait to show y'all what it's like when I put it on the slider, when I get the microphone hooked up. I'm adding in my audio. Now I just happen to be able to find my microphone that I plan on using, and now I just gotta find out where I'm gonna put it. So right now, my first test is I'm gonna put it right here. It's right here beside me. This is the Zoom H6. But it's gonna be a little bit at a time and you're watching me do it day by day. I'm just so happy that I got a room now that I can finally just record in and I don't have to worry about people walking in or bothering me or, the area being junky because of other people. This is a room that I'm gonna be in and I'll be able to maintain, so I'll be able to make my videos. Let's get on with this day. I'll be taking you out to the barbershop again with me today, show you some of my cuts. I hope y'all like how that turned out yesterday. Let me know what you think about how these videos are turning out now that I'm doing them in the man cave. Hey, 4 videos down. If you like that I'm bringing you more often, let me know. Comments mean a lot to me. It lets me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong. It lets me know what people want to see. If you want to see something from me, just leave me a comment. And if it's something that I'm doing that you want to know how I do it, or if it's a piece of equipment that you want me to talk about, let me know. I plan on doing that kind of stuff in these videos. That's why I set this room up, so I could show the products that I use and the different things I use to make my videos. This making videos is amazing to me and I love it. Talking about what I went through in the shop today. Today I only had 1 cancellation, but I had a very, very bad mix-up at the very end of the day. All my appointments in the evening are all normally booked by reoccurring appointments. And the reason that is because most people who have kids who can't get them in during the daytime, they lock in an appointment when they can get it. And so when they lock it in, they set it up for 1 week or 2 weeks. So Wednesday is the only day out the week that I have 3-week appointments. Every other day is just 1 week or 2 week. It is hard for people who aren't regulars with me to find an appointment, and that's why I do it that way, because it's like it ensures me a salary. I have it locked down. I don't have to wonder if people are booking. It's only like maybe 5 or 6 appointments in my calendar that I ever worry about, are they getting booked? So it makes things a little bit easier. But today I had a mix up. 2 people showed up at the door at the exact same time saying that they had the exact same time for an appointment. I don't know how my booking app is making mistakes like that, but normally what I do is I try not to get involved. And every time I get involved with my booking app, it always causes an error. I would say if you're getting a booking app, either you book by phone and don't get a booking app, or you book through your booking app and your booking app only. So basically what happened was, I think a gentleman said that he had an appointment for a certain time. I went in and I moved it, but I didn't recognize the name. So when I moved it, I didn't realize I wasn't talking to the person whose appointment that I moved. He quoted the time. I didn't recognize the name, so I assumed it was him because nobody should be taking that time slot. So basically when I approved it, I approved somebody else's, and his got moved to another slot because I approved somebody else's. So basically I had 2 appointments sitting there for the same time, waiting to get approved, and I approved the wrong one. I guess that's what happened. I haven't figured it out yet. When I figure it out, I'll let you know. Well, because of the mix up in the shop, I didn't get to do a rock haul because I didn't get out the shop till late. So it's not much I'm gonna be able to show you from that, but I will try and get back in again tomorrow. But Friday is another busy day for me, and so I might not be home early tomorrow, but I think I might be. I'm not sure. It all depends on who shows up. I get cancellations a lot here due to COVID. This is just the way things go. Business is doing good. My work is coming out good, but just people showing up, it's getting hard from time to time. But this is what business is like due to COVID. So anyway, I just want to thank y'all for watching yet again. It's much respect. I love all the comments. I love getting feedback. And like I said, if you need anything from me or you want to know something, hey, just let me know. It'll always give me something to talk about, because that's what makes this YouTube so great. You get to share information with others. I also get to learn from you guys who watch, and if I can show you something or share something with you, that's what I'm here for, and that's what I'm going to do. Anyway, I want to thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe, and hit them post notifications. Hey, this your boy. I'll see y'all in that pool tomorrow, because that's where we headed. Tomorrow's Friday, y'all. Let's get it. I love the pool, and I can't wait to get back in it. Hey, this your boy, though, and we out. Much respect. Hey, guess what? I got that audio fixed. Yeah. Hey, so check this out. I ain't do the whole video with the audio, but that's coming tomorrow. That'll be day 5. Today's day 4. Tomorrow will be day 5. Audio's gonna be there. What's going on? This your boy Shaw, aka Shaw the Barber, aka Skill Hands at Work.